Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to show you how I made this little candy cane squishy. It's really sweet. It has this little kawaii face on, a little gold bow going like all the way around it with obviously the red and white stripes throughout the candy cane shape. So if you want to see how I made this, and then just keep on watching. But first things first, I need to open today's advent calendar. Obviously today is the 11th of December. So I'm going to open up door number 11 on the advent calendar. And funny enough, it's got a candy cane on the door, which is awesome. So let's just open this one up. Can you see that? You can, which is just brilliant. I'm just going to have to attack it with my scissors. Inside door number 11 was this VLAMPO tofu block squishy. I absolutely love these little guys. That's why I've included it into the advent calendar this year. I do actually have 3 or 4 of these, and I love them all so much. I will not remove this one from the packaging because obviously it's for the giveaway, but I will squish it here for you so you can see it. So to be in with the chance of winning this squishy and 4 more, all you have to do is comment down below just with the hashtag Chelsey DIYmas to be in with a chance of winning. On Christmas Day I will announce 5 winners to win 5 squishies each, which have been unboxed from the advent calendar. And like I said, all you have to do is comment down below with the hashtag Chelsey DIYmas. You can comment whatever you like, just so long as it has the hashtag, so I know that you want to enter the giveaway. So anyway, like I said, if you want to see how I made the Candycane Squishy, just keep on watching.
To start off with, I took a block of memory foam, and this memory foam I actually purchased from eBay just by typing in memory foam cut to size. You can also use memory foam like pillows if they are whole, or like neck pillows or anything like that just made from memory foam. It doesn't have to be, you know, like brand new like raw memory foam blocks if you can't get hold of them. You can also use other foam or sponge if you have that and can't get hold of memory foam again, as it does work pretty well. I've done a few tutorials before not using memory foam and it turned out just as slow rising. So anyway, what I went ahead and did was just cut out the shape and then rounded off all the edges, making sure to cut off all of the kind of pen. I made sure to round off all the edges to make it nice and kind of like cylindrical. I don't know what that word is, but just to look like, you know, a candy cane that's nice and round. I rounded off both of the ends to make them look a little bit sweeter, and I just did this by using little snips with my scissors. Once I had the main candy cane shape, I then took an offcut piece and drew on a little bow, and I just cut this down to size, smoothing out all the edges and everything like that on this also. And I actually made sure to make a few little indents next to the center part of the bow so it looked a little bit more 3D. I then cut this down kind of widthways to make it as skinny as possible, and then I actually took some nail super glue and just super glued it onto the front of the candy cane. This is my new favourite glue, by the way, to glue things onto foam to foam. I just think it works a lot better, and a lot of people were getting mad at me for using hot glue, so I've just transitioned over to this and I don't really get the hard spots anymore. So once the glue was fully set, I then went ahead with a white puffy paint mixture and just covered the whole entirety of the shape in this colour. I actually did 3 layers in total, leaving it to dry between each layer so that it built up a nice kind of thick skin on top of the memory foam. These layers of paint are what's going to make it nice and slow rising, so like I said, you can use any type of foam or sponge that you have handy. It's the paint layers that will really kind of set it off. So as you can see here, I now have the 3 layers on in total, and you can do as many layers as you want to. You just want to make sure that you've got all the holes in the foam kind of covered up, as this will make it more slow rising. I then went in with a red puffy paint mixture and my paintbrush, and I just painted on a nice red swirly pattern all the way around, just to kind of imitate a candy cane's pattern. I'm not gonna lie, I did get like confused several times doing this, so I just kind of carried on until I pretty much had something that sort of looked like a candy cane from the front, but on the back it was a little bit questionable, and certainly in the bit that folded over it got a bit messy, but I just persevered regardless. I did actually paint both of the ends red as well, just because I felt like it looked a little bit more put together that way. I then took some tulip metallic gold paint and just went ahead and painted the gold bow in this colour. I feel like that gave it a more luxurious kind of detail to the candy cane, and once this colour dries it just looks so nice. So I'm really happy that I actually took this step and really made sure that it was a metallic colour rather than just a plain colour. I then went in with some black, white and pink puffy paints. These are the paints that I usually use to put my faces on, and I just went in with a dotting tool and made sure to paint on the face just below the bow. I started off with the 2 eyes and then I went ahead and popped a little mouth on. I was going to leave it as a little singular line because I absolutely adore that face at the moment, but I know some people don't, so I just did an open mouth and used some pink as blush either side of the eyes and inside of the mouth to make a little tongue, just to make the candy cane look super happy and jolly. I took some white puffy paint and did some highlight on the eyes. I did start off with 2 dots but didn't like it, so just covered it up and made sure to put 1 dot in each of the eyes, and like I said, I did put that pink that I used for the blush inside the mouth as a tongue as well. I then put a gold strap onto the bow just to kind of tie it all in and make it look like it was tied around the candy cane.
This is what the little guy turned out like once all the paint and stuff had dried. I'm really happy with it and think it looks so cute and chunky. I just think it's so cute. I absolutely love the gold metallic detail on there with the little strap around it. I wasn't going to put that bit on, then I realised that it just looked a bit odd without it. But here's the squishiness of it. It is nice and soft. You can see. Hear that air going in and out as well. It just sounds so great. So airy. So squishy. What's not to love? So yeah, I'm really happy with how this squishy has turned out. If you did like this video, then please do give it a thumbs up, as it does help me along my way. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow for another DIY. Bye!